Hey guys, my name is Tiffany and welcome back to the video. So today I thought I would do a special video just because something really exciting is happening today. So I thought I'd bring you guys along with me. But as you can see from the title of this video, a special delivery is going to be made today, and it is the Tesla. I am so excited for this to come because I've been waiting for a while, and actually this car is not for me. So I wanted to make this video just to document it because it's super special to me. This car is actually for my dad. I've been saving up a lot of money since I started working 6 years ago. I created a separate savings account in the future so that way I can save up to buy my dad this car. And this year my dad turned 60, so we did a surprise birthday party for him.
Surprise! Oh my goodness. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you.
And I've been waiting for this car to come, and his birthday was back in May, so it's July now, and I'm so excited it's finally here. It's actually early. I was expecting it to come a lot later, so this is super exciting. But yeah, I've been wanting to get my dad this car just because my dad is a very important person in my life. He's done a lot to support me, and he's just one of those people that is extremely selfless. He's done so much to provide for me my whole life, and my parents have been truly supportive in my whole entire journey. They were one of those parents where they never expected anything from me at all. They just wanted me to be happy, and I just never thought that would happen just because, you know, growing up with Asian parents, there's an expectation sometimes, and it was one of those things that really touched my heart when I was going through nursing school, especially, where they were truly more all about me wanting to do something that I enjoyed and that I was happy with. And throughout my life now that I'm working, they're just like, we want you to be happy and to enjoy your life. And they've never pushed me to do anything, or they've always done whatever they could to support me, whether it be financially or physically, providing me a house and food and things like that, and also emotionally as well, where they never expected anything of me and they just really wanted my happiness as their priority. So I've been truly grateful to be with parents that are like that. And so my whole career now, it has been all about wanting to give back to them, and I've been trying to do it in different kind of ways. So taking my parents on trips was one thing I've always wanted to do for them, and so I've been trying to do that for them. But this one is super special because my dad is very important to me, and he's 60 years old this year, so it's a big milestone for him. And he actually does commute pretty far away, so he commutes about an hour back and another hour back home every day, and so it's a long commute for him. And he's actually mentioned to us a few times where he's had to pull on the side of the road because he was so tired he was unable to make it home, so he had to take a nap. And I've always been worried about his safety, and one of those things that really was so important to me was his safety. That is what's important to me. So I've been considering a lot of different types of cars, but I thought the Tesla was the best option just because it is a gas-saving car, so it is an electric car, and also just because it does have a lot of features in it. I thought the self-driving was a best option just as a preventative measure. And of course I know it's not going to prevent any sort of accidents, things happen, but I thought this was an additional extra step that I could do just to possibly prevent any future accident. So yeah, I've been wanting to get this car for him for a very long time, and so I thought I would surprise him with the car today because it is arriving today. He's actually at work right now, so I also bought him a few things for the car as well, and so I'm super excited. I'm going to be unboxing that with you guys. But yeah, I just wanted to share this journey with you guys today, and it's just been one of those things where I'm so glad I can be at this point in my life where I can provide back to my parents because they've done so much for me, and they never expected anything from me. They're not one of those parents that are like, we want you to provide for us or take care of us when we're older and anything like that. They actually are like, no, we want you guys to be able to have the foundation to support yourselves and to live your life when you're older and have your own families and stuff like that. So it's just been one of those things that touches my heart so much that I'm actually tearing up thinking about it. But yeah, growing up, my parents taught me a lot about saving money and the true value of money. My mom, when we were younger, she would give us like a quarter or 50 cents for every chore we do around the house. And as we got older, me and my sister would go to her salon and we would do stuff around the shop, and she would give us money so that way we could buy things we wanted. And she made us think really hard about the things we want. And whenever we go to a store and we want to buy a toy or something, she would ask us, do you really want this? And it made us think really hard, is this worth getting? And the amount of effort and work that we put into it, is this one toy worth it or not? So I think that mindset has changed a lot about just the type of person I am. And so throughout that part of my childhood and up until I was a teenager, I saved up every single red envelope I would get, or every dollar I would work for. And yeah, so when I turned 22 years old, I actually bought my own car for the very first time, and I was so proud of myself for finally being able to do that. And I bought myself a Honda Civic, and I was so happy. And I just thought that this is my first step into adulthood. And so now that I started working, I wanted to give back to my parents and being able to save up that money and finally being able to do so. So I'm so excited to bring you guys along with me today. And so yeah, let's get unboxing. All right guys, let's do an unboxing. I have so many boxes. It's like Christmas, but not really for me. so let's just open it anyway. First thing. I did actually buy a few things for myself. One of them being one of my favorite lip tints. This is actually the Peri Para Ink Velvet tint. I love tints more because it does stain my lips a lot longer. So that one is for me. And then that one is just a gift. This one is, let's see what this is. I actually bought a lot of these on Prime Day. And I'm trying to remember what I got because I don't even remember. Oh, okay. So this one is a little garbage box that you can put in your car. And what's cool is that it opens up like this, and they actually come with a lot of little garbage bags. And that way you can put like receipts and little small things that, you know, can get thrown around in your car. So I thought a little garbage bag would be nice. So that's for in there. This one, let's see. Okay, so this one I got. So this one, I got my dad a Tesla hat. This is probably going to be one of his favorite things actually, because my dad loves wearing hats a lot. So this one is cool though because it has the Tesla logo and on the back as well, and it is adjustable. I thought it would just add to the touch with the car. I don't know if that's lame or not, but I think my dad would like that a lot. And this one is actually a phone holder. So I know there's a charging mat in the front of the car, but this is cool because for those that, I don't know, if you want to see notifications on your phone or when you get calls, you can see that it's popping up a call. I'm sure there is a way for you to Bluetooth your phone to the car, but I just thought this would be an additional thing to add. But yeah, it like hooks onto the front monitor. So that way you don't need to use tape or anything like that and potentially damage the car. And then it comes with this that attaches to that. So that way you can put your phone in here, and it's cool too because you can charge your phone with this too. It is MagSafe charging. So all you do is just plug the plug on the bottom, and that's it. So that's that one. And this one is actually the center console in the center of the car. It actually doesn't have any dividers, the inside of the Tesla, so I bought my dad this organizer because Dad, as much as I love you, you are a little bit messy inside your car. And for me, I love to be organized and have everything in its place. And so I bought him this little organizer that goes in the center divider console, and that way you can put, I don't know, random miscellaneous things, maybe like a sunglasses or something like that there. Okay, I think that is it for this part, this box. So I'm gonna put that one. Just gonna organize everything after. Okay, let's see what's in this box. So this one is, okay, this is the sun shield that you put on your windshield to protect your car from the sun. So I'm not gonna open that, but that's basically what this is. That way it fits the front of the Tesla. And then this is actually for me. I got this, it's a travel backpack. Let me see, I open it to show you guys. Just because I am a chronic overpacker, and as much as I tell myself that I don't need to overpack for a 3-day trip, I always tend to do that. So I actually saw on TikTok a video about someone using a backpack as a personal item, and not just any ordinary backpack, like an actual travel backpack. That way you can fit like a week's worth of clothes in it without having to use your carry-on. And if you wanted to, it could be an additional bag with your carry-on, like your roller carry-on. So this is something that works for me since, like I said, I'm a chronic overpacker, and that way I can have 2 bags. And people have said that they have never been called out for using this kind of backpack as a personal item, even though it's basically as big as carry-on. But I want to try out this theory one day and see, especially for, there's times where I see flights that are like the basic economy ones, where they only give you a personal item, and sometimes people just don't want to pay for a check-in bag, you know? So, especially for situations like that, I think having a travel backpack will be great. This is what the backpack looks like. And it's expandable, I'm assuming. Yeah, it's like pretty wide and it fit a lot of things. And there's so many pockets. So this is the main pocket. And like, look at how big it is. You could totally stack things in here, and it's like as wide as like a carry-on basically. It has so many side pockets. Like there's a front one here, and another front one here, and there's even a center one here. It could fit a lot of things in there. And there's also one here too. Put stuff in there, and there's, ooh, it goes deep. There's like a lot of pockets in here too. And then there's also a cord for you to put a portable battery on there. You can plug your phone in here. And a wallet, or not wallet, laptop holder in the back. Yeah, this is pretty cool. And then there's also a little inner pocket here as well that you can probably hide like personal items in there too. But yeah, this is pretty awesome and pretty good quality. It does have the bag so you can put it on your roller carry-on. So that one is a personal thing that I got for myself because I do have a few trips for this year, so definitely going to be using that bag. And lastly, this one is just something that I thought I would get my dad because for me, anytime I look at anything for a car, the most important for me is actually the mats. And so I like to buy my own mats just because sometimes the inside of the car is usually like a carpet. And so, let's see. Okay, yeah, I am not gonna take everything out of there because it's just pretty much all mats for the floor, but it is like a waterproof one, so if there's water in it, it won't, you know, wet the bottom of the car. But yeah, that's pretty much my haul. Pretty much 90% of things in it was for my dad. The only things I got for myself is this one and the backpack. And I also got a gift for someone else. So yeah, that is pretty much my Amazon Prime Day haul. I wonder, did you guys buy anything on Amazon Prime? Let me know down in the comments. Okay, you guys, I couldn't think of a better plan just because my window was kind of blocking the view of where he'd be standing. So I'm gonna hide in the car, and I'm sitting in the back seat. I'm crouching down here so he doesn't see me, but I think he's almost here very soon, so I'm gonna see if I can get a reaction from him. Let's see what because my dad is just the type of person where he just like is an Asian dad and doesn't show emotion. So even when he's excited, sometimes he doesn't really show it unless he's like truly surprised. So I'm excited to see his reaction. Okay, you guys, he pulled up into the driveway. I'm trying so hard to sneak down so he can't see me. I want to see him walk to the front of the car, and so I hope he doesn't notice that I'm in here. Okay, changing plans. My dad went through the inside of the house, so he didn't even look at the car first. What the heck? Okay, I have to see how to get him out of here now. How do you feel about your new car?
I love it. So beautiful.
I tried to surprise him. And then he went through the garage door instead. I was waiting for him to come to the front. I was hiding in the car.
I try to put the stuff inside first, then I go out.
And I was like, where'd he go?
She thought I go upstairs.
Yeah.